Okay, this might actually work. I didn't really want to hold this, and while there isn't a whole lot of light for a camera in here, right behind the camera I have a 26-inch screen TV, and it's actually lighting up my face pretty well. But I felt that I had to, make some sort of video. I do have 1 minute of video that that I made last Friday, and literally all my batteries were dead. I couldn't believe it, and I was late for a dinner date and all this other stuff. So it was kind of, yeah. I mean, I have 4, 8, 12. I have like 24 AA batteries. They were all dead. Yeah, I use rechargeables, but I let them sit there for 3 months. They're gonna die. But anyway, I did want to get some kind of video out, debating on whether to put up this 1 minute video. To really, it just shows one little part of my garden and a little squirrel feeder that I put up, and just want to explain a little bit why I put up a squirrel feeder, and so far what I found works and what doesn't work. I tried a little cheapo, just a little bird feeder, just a little plastic $5 thing, fill it up with bird seed, and I go and I hang it out on my fence, and the squirrels were just kind of swinging on it, and knocking all the seed out, and the seed the seed actually started sprouting. So I had little shoots of whatever. It was horrible. So I moved it out to the backyard, and that didn't work out too well either. They were just swinging off of it. So I got a little box, right? And you'll see it in the video if I decide to post it. So you'll see the box, and you'll see really quick shot of where I used to have my rose bushes if you've been following me. If not, just go back up a little bit, and you'll see a little section where I put roses up, and I grew some vines there and stuff like that. Well, the rose bushes, they're done. I mean, 4 or 5 years old. I couldn't bring them back after last winter. I don't know what happened, but I kind of gave up on them. They were mini roses, and they did grow. They bushed out to be about, the big one was maybe 3 foot tall or something. They're really not supposed to get that big. But I bought this squirrel feeder. It's a box. It's a cedar box, and it has it's got a clear panel in the front of it, and it you can slide it in and out, and it has like a little cutout, so you can pull it up, flip it over, and you can turn it into a bird feeder too. But the top, there's like a lid in the top, and there's like a little platform in the front, so a squirrel just kind of stands on a little platform, and he flips up the lid, and he goes in, and he just kind of digs in and does what he wants to do. But the problem is, I just used just a regular bird feed mix, and all they're going after is the sunflower seeds, because everything else is too small. So they dig everything out except for the sunflower seeds. And then when they're done with that, like I was watching them the other day when I did my thank you video, and the little guy's just kind of on the ground foraging. He was looking for sunflower seeds, and we have acorns dropping now. I mean, it's October, and eventually said, "Oh, the hell with this! There's nothing down here. I'm gonna go check the box again." And sure enough, there's no sunflower seeds left in the box. But the reason why I got something to feed the squirrels, as I was saying before, they would go through my garden and they would just start digging, and pretty much everything I have is in pots, round pots, flower boxes, that kind of thing. So I really don't have any room back there. And what little room I do have, I could convert that into a little plot. I would either have to do a raised bed, or no, really that's about it. Um, it. There are no rain gutters in the building at all, and I showed you guys this earlier, but it was a while back, and I know we're getting a lot of subscribers now, and y'all might not have seen what transpired, and what I showed you probably a year or two ago. There are no downspouts or no gutters or anything, and the way the roof is pitched, it just kind of pours into this one section where I could have a garden, and it gets waterlogged all summer long. So, there's like a plastic, black plastic weed protector, and there's some lava rock on top of that. So everything I have is in pots, and I have to keep them away from where the water pours down. And if it gets really bad, that whole section actually gets flooded, and you can see it goes up almost to about where the concrete pouring, the concrete slab is in my porch. So we're talking a good, probably like that, 3-4 inches or so. It really gets waterlogged. There's really nothing I can do with the water, except for maybe put a rain barrel there. And the problem with that is, again, there's no room. I don't have any room for anything. But I finally have this opportunity to do what I did as a kid. I just loved it. I loved growing things. I'll get into some more esoteric things about that later on too. It's just no time right now. I want to devote a segment or two just on that. I want to devote a segment to my aloe. People have been making comments about how big he is, and yeah, I did name him. And he was kind of inherited. When I moved into this place almost 5 years ago, there was an aloe left behind, and he was small. He's huge now. I mean, he's as big as my desk. My desk. That's a 26-inch TV. But anyway, these batteries really stink. I mean, I just charged them yesterday, and I'm in red again. So, but that's part of my old batch. So they're gonna go in the hopper. But anyway, I did want to do a video. I want to thank people for subscribing. I don't even know if I'm in the shot or not here, but I'm having fun gardening and just other things that I probably want to get into. I just have to get off my butt and do that stuff. I'm such a procrastinator. Even with my plants, I'm such a procrastinator. But yeah, everybody, thank you for subscribing. Pass me around. I'm picking up subs wherever I can. If you have videos, I'm gonna sub you. I've been watching some right now. I just got home a little while ago. I'm watching stuff, and there's some really neat stuff out there. And it's great that we're all kind of networking together. And I am on Facebook. If you're on Facebook or Twitter, you can just link up to my Facebook page. It's all right there on my home page. You can just follow it. Follow my fan page, my art page, and my personal page if you like, and my Twitter links are in there too. So if not, no big deal. But if so, yeah, go ahead, follow. You follow me, I'll follow you, and things be great. I just love this networking type of thing. It's just stuff that I would never think about in a million years. Like 20 years ago, I never thought that something like this would go on. But anyway, thank you all. I will have updates on the garden. I promise. Just got to rely on these batteries. But thanks a lot.